seeing woodwork again. Today I just wanted to show you something. I get a lot of crap for my dust collection system because I have a really small shop, so I had to find some kind of solution, and I can't have a traditional dust collector. I can't even really have a shop vac. The only thing I could really have is maybe like one of the bucket shop vacs that just go on top of the bucket that's real small. Something about that size. However, I moved from an apartment, and I had this this vacuum cleaner that I'll show you. This stupid little apartment vacuum cleaner. So if you can see that, it's just a crappy little Vissel back. And I disabled the brushes so it's not spinning on the bottom, and I took the handle off the top. And it's almost exclusively for my router, because that's what tends to make the most dust in my shop. And so I get a lot of crap from that. Anybody who sees it, or I tell about it, or whatever, they're like, what the hell are you doing? But I'm going to show you an example of why it's a good thing. Now, it may not be the best solution, it may not be a great solution, but it definitely makes a difference. I'm going to make a few passes on the router table with and without it on, and you'll notice a significant difference. Check this out. Alright, that was pretty dusty. Now let me turn this on and I'll show you as I do the second part of this box. And the way I have this hooked up, since it's just a little hose, it's like a 1.5 inch hose, as you notice, I don't have the fence on my router, since I'm just routing kind of freehand with the bearing. I just have it running from the bottom, so I can actually just tap it with my foot, it turns on, and it runs to the little hose for the router, and it pretty much catches, I mean, all the fine stuff. As you can tell, this is all from the router, but it's all pretty big. I mean, it's not too much fine dust. It's all pretty big stuff, and for my space, it's pretty efficient, actually. So I don't have too many complaints about just using an old vacuum that I probably would have just given away, because I don't have a use for it now as a dust collection system. You know, it works pretty well for my application. There's not dust everywhere, and the dust you see on the table is dust from months. I haven't cleaned that table. So it works pretty well. I just wanted to show you something like that is a better solution than nothing. You don't want, you know, all that fine dust getting in your lungs, and that at least helps a little bit, because most of the stuff that falls through is stuff that's bigger. The rest of the stuff gets sucked into the vacuum. I'd have to empty it fairly frequently if I'm using the router a lot, and the hose does clog since it's only like a 1.5 diameter hose. It will clog after a while if it sucks a couple big pieces up, which happens now and then. But yeah, it's always good to use something that you would have otherwise thrown away. But thanks for watching.